Today, every wrong step could bring disaster as our players attempt to cross this bridge and win a prize package worth over $5,000. So watch now as they brave the dangers to win a fortune on Pitfall. Come on, Sharon, you know what you're doing. You're standing on a pitfall. And Sonny, that's another pitfall. And now here comes the man that'll have to get across all those pitfalls today, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, John. Hi, everyone. Nice to have you joining us on our program again. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if there are pitfalls on this show because our current champion has been looking up, 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 never down. She's won over $20,000 in prizes, 4 consecutive successful attempts at our bridge up there, and she might make it 5 if she can defeat her current challenger. Let's go down to the floor and meet the players now.
Well, first of all, our challenger, who is a news reporter originally from New York, who has revealed a very interesting hobby, Alex. She has an unusual stamp collection, all nude stamps, N-U-D-E. Welcome, Sonny Lewis. And our champion, as you say, so far, our all-time champion, Sharon Mason.
Hello, ladies. Sonny, good to have you here. Can we take just a moment to ask you about your stamp collection? How many stamps do you have?
You mean just the nude stamps?
Just the nude ones.
Over 100.
There are 100 stamps of nudes.
You know what's interesting, Alex? A lot of them come from the Arab countries where the women are veiled.
So they're there in the nude except for a little veil?
No.
No, that isn't what you meant.
No.
I know. Okay, welcome aboard. I hope you have as much luck as Sharon has enjoyed on our show. Anytime you're right, you'll earn points. They'll appear behind you. You'll acquire pit passes along the way. They come in very handy in that pitfall round. We're going to play a 5.5-minute game, whichever happens first. You ready?
I'm ready.
And don't be afraid of her little dog, the Pitts, there, because although he's been a good luck charm so far, you could change things around if you read this audience correctly. For instance, on this question, at a singles bar, what kind of people do you encounter most often, ladies and gentlemen? Interesting people, boring people, drunks, or married people at a singles bar? Vote on that one. Sonny, you won the coin toss. The audience has voted, so you get to consider their answer first. Which is it going to be at a singles bar? Are you single, by the way?
No, I'm married.
Okay. Have you ever gone to singles bars?
Yes, I have.
And what kind of people do you encounter there most often?
Married people.
You do. Sharon.
I think this audience has a sort of cynical look about them. I think I'll say boring.
Oh, all right. That's telling us a great deal about you also. Audience, at a singles bar, you run into boring people. How about that? She's uncanny in her ability to figure out how this audience is going to come up with its preference. Let's find out about your erogenous zones right now. I turn very romantic when someone touches my what? My thigh, my lips, my chest, or my neck. Get a good sampling on this one, I'm sure. We have an equal distribution of men and women and a lot of age representation as well. So, Sharon, tell me.
Well, of course, they're all good.
They are?
But, I don't know. I think I would have to say the thigh, I suppose. I'll go for number 1.
Strange that you are a little unsure right now. Sonny, is there any doubt in your mind?
No doubt at all. Most people would take my lips, number 2.
Your lips. All right, audience, what did you take? You took your lips. That's what turns you on. 1 point, 1 pit pass for each of our players as we continue. If they're going to be your friend, what one essential personality trait must they have? Sophistication, honesty, intelligence, or happy-go-lucky? Which one is it, folks? Votes are in. Sonny.
Oh, I'll take number 2 again. I think most people want honest friends.
Sharon? Did you take the one you were going to go for?
I think honesty is a good answer, but I also think that a friend is a very attractive person if they're intelligent. You can discuss things with them.
That makes sense, but I think that Sonny got in with the one that most people in the audience are going to select. Let's see if we're right. Yes, indeed. Honesty, very important. On some of the questions, one of the choices is usually the obvious one, and whoever gets to pick first winds up with a point. Your 18-year-old daughter says she's going to move in with her boyfriend. What are you going to do? Are you going to forbid her to do it? Are you going to agree? Are you going to say, let's talk it over? Or are you going to cry about it? 18-year-old daughter, just turned 18 and wants to move in with her boyfriend. Sharon?
I'm going to take 3 to talk it over.
All right. Sonny?
I think most parents would forbid it. Number 1.
Okay. Sharon, your daughter is how old now?
She's almost 13.
13. When she told you she wanted to move in with her boyfriend, what did you tell her?
I told her she had to wait till she was at least a teenager.
Okay. Let's find out how the audience responded as a group to this question. They said they would talk it over. And that means it's all tied up once again. 2 points for each of our lady, S&S, Sonny and Sharon. In the middle of a heated argument, your partner breaks something on purpose. How would you react to that? Would you break something too? Would you walk out? Would you calm down? Or would you continue with the argument? What's it going to be, folks? Tempers are getting very, very high. Sonny?
I think most people would be a little frightened by that, and they would walk out. So I'm going to take number 2.
Particularly if he's a big bruiser and the thing he broke was the refrigerator. Sharon?
That's a pretty tough one. Any of those could be right. So I think...
Well, has it based it on your personal experience? Has it ever happened in your home?
Oh, yeah, I've broken something.
And?
I think what generally happens is that you just continue with it, because by then tempers are usually so high that you just carry on. So I would pick 4.
All right, your husband, I see him in the audience. He's got his hand over his mouth, but I think I caught a grin. Audience, what did you come up with on this? You would walk out, giving Sonny the lead right now. We've all run into rowdy crowds, but which one is the worst? Is it the sports crowd, the après-ski grouping, the singles party, or the stag party? The rowdiest group of people. Give me a quick vote on this one. I suspect this will be our last question in this round, unless it ends in a tie. Sharon, you go first. You have an opportunity, if you're right, to make it all even in this game.
The noisiest?
Yep, the rowdiest crowd.
The rowdiest crowd would have to be a sports crowd. I'm going to go for number 1.
Sonny?
Well, I've never attended a stag party, but I've always suspected they're really rowdy, so I'm going to go for number 4.
I think they're very quiet because you're watching the movies. Well, however, let's not dwell on that because we'll get me into a great deal of trouble. Audience, a stag party means we have a new champion in Sonny. Come on, Sonny, you're it. You have dethroned Sharon and Pitfall, her pet pooch. Well, you're not going away unhappy, I know, Sharon Mason, because a total of $20,169 in prizes going with you. Congratulations. You were a super player on Pitfall.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Congratulations, Sonny. Good luck.
We're going to take a break. We'll see you right after this. Hang on.